Hi beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. You know what we do here, we like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. There's a lot of goodies going on. There's a lot to give, there's a lot to learn, there's a lot we need to do together. It's fun, you know. So guys, today it's a lovely day. It's kind of sunny, but I love it when it's raining, you know, indoors manenos and being in bed. Like guys, I don't know how many people are like me. I'm not a morning person. I hate waking up in the morning. But anyhow, we have to wake up, prepare kids for school, and do 1, 2, 3. We have to hustle, do whatever. So anyway, that's not why we are here. We are here because of, you can see the title. This title, it's crazy. It's a lot going on here. Anyway, so due to that topic, there's something that I need to mention before going inside the story. This is a story within a story within a story. I don't know, but we're gonna go there. I'm not so good at giving stories of all that, but I'll try my best to give something about this. So my black lips is representing something, and my blue, okay, I'll come back to this. My blue eyes, because it looks like black, but this is blue. That means I'm scared, I'm overwhelmed, my stomach is so blue and all that because of the topic, but but anyhow, I have to, this is something it's really hard for me. It's that topic that I don't talk, and things that they don't bother me. But when I was going through Facebook today, early in the morning today, I saw something and it triggered me, and I think it's something that I need to talk about. You know how it is nowadays. And I came to realize it wasn't just me, it's just everywhere, and it's crazy. Anywho, let's go to the story. So nitaanza mbele, nyuma. So back 2016 I nikamaliza college, so nikaenda internship ikamalizika 2017 I got my first job, which was Premier Bet. You remember when kulikuwa na Premier kulikuwa na bets, kuna ile time bets zilikuwa everywhere, my friends, everywhere. So at that time I got a job at Premier Bets, and it was amazing. It was good. When you get a new job and fast job, you're getting your own money, you are getting paid. It's amazing. And kwanza mimi, how I love being independent, an independent woman. It was amazing. It was amazing for me, and I loved my job. And so at the end of the year 2017, I think you remember, you guys, bets zikaambiwa zifungwe because kulikuwa na crimes mingi and a lot of things were happening, so bets zikafungwa. And at that time I was lucky. I was going through my Facebook and nikaona a job ilikuwa imeadvertisiwa as a manager, so at a restaurant, bad restaurant stuff, yes. And I applied, which I knew nothing about managing a bar or a restaurant or whatever, such things. I didn't have any experience, but I needed something to do because I knew that after Premier Betimeisha, I needed something to do, but because by then I had a kid and I had my life to live and pay bills and everything. So this politician guy alikuwa was searching for these and these waiters, waitress, managers and everything. So I contacted the guy. I went to where the job was. That was in Kitengela. By then nilikuwa naishi Wetaithia, that is in Thika. So I went to Kitengela. I talked to the guy and akaitikia kunilipa, and uko Premier Bet nilikuwa nalipo 15k. So nikaenda to this paushal or whatever, akaniambia takuwa kinilipa 25k. Man, Mm, 10K, Jew. Ah, man, that was really good. That was amazing, amazing, amazing. And the best thing about that job was unalala huko. Like, you don't have kukomboa nyumba. So for me it was like 25K inaenda kwa mfuko. So msichana wa kazi, mtoto shule, by then akomeenda shule, like nilikuwa najua nitaweza kumanage, and it was really good. I would save the money and everything, and life iendelee. So I went there, nikabeba vitu zangu, like vitu za nyumba, nikaenda hadi Kitengela, and now that was the life. So I started the job. And being a mother, when I went there, mimi tu ndo nilikuwa employed. So for like a whole week, I had to osha the whole place. Mimi ndo nauza, mimi ndo niko kwa counter, mimi ndo na serve chakula, mimi, yani guy, it was crazy. So nikaanza kutafuta watu wa waitress, waiters, kwa counter and everyone. So at that time our boss akatafuta mtu, and she was a lady. She came and for her, she was experienced, she knew what to do, so I didn't have to like follow up. And again, at that time there were no many employees, so she came, there were other two, I think, yes, and me, myself. And again, because they were not enough, I had to ask my boss if I can get someone else, and he said yes. And by then my sister didn't have a job, so I had to call her to come in and do the job. And she came, and life was amazing, you know. Work, it was like work, nothing else. And now this is where the story started. So me as the manager, I had my own separate house, and other employees, they had their own houses or rooms where they used to share. So in the morning, I would wake up early in the morning, go wake them up, because they needed to do the washing, cleaning, and everything. So I'll go waking them up, like, come. So every time I will go to these ladies, let us call her K. Yeah, K. Let me call her K. Let's call her K. Whenever I go to call this K, I'll just wake her up, like unamgonga, like, you know how you do in bed, like, where amka, you know. So I will go, like, amsha her like that, anakataa kuamka. I go around, I wake every other person, wanamka, and she'll say B, because she used to call me B, kuja uniamshe, and kuja tena nigonge tena niamke. And you know, me being me, naenda namgonga tena namka, and she was so happy about that. She was so happy, like, I didn't understand. I thought maybe she's just, you know, trying to be playful or something. You know, there are people who you don't understand them. So then after that, they go do their stuff, and so siku zikasonga. Tukiwa huku kwa job, this lady started telling me how much she loved me. And I thought it's just how ladies are, like how we call each other. Hey, sweetie, sijui nini. Hey, my love, sijui nini. So I thought it was that. So whatever she would say that she loves me, I'll say I love you too. And every time they go to bed, hey, B, good night. And I'm like, good night, I love you too. And that's it. Me, sikuwa jua, like, their stuff, their things. So siku zikaenda, and she's like so in love with me, like in love, like ile love, like love. And by the time you guys nishawambia, by then nilikuwa na mtoto, and I'm like, I don't understand this kind of love. And she really cried, and she couldn't work, and she was so disappointed, stressed, and all that. And I asked her, like, are you okay? Do you need to talk to someone? Do you, like, you can trust me, talk to me, because I didn't know what was going on. So nikamuita, we talked, akaniambia, like, she's so in love with me. And I'm like, which love? I love you too. And she's like, B, you don't understand. Like, okay, make me understand. Like, and she'll tell me, I'm in love with you, like, I love you, like, love you. And I'm like, well, I think I was just naive, and I'm like, How would you love a woman, like fellow woman? So I told her I'll think about it, and I needed to cool her down. So everything was okay. She she went ahead, do the job and everything. So all was well. Yeah, you know, nothing happened, but she was in her back in the mind. She knew I was the girlfriend. Like, doubt and knew that I was the girlfriend. Ah, Jesus. So anyway, down deep my heart, I hated the fact that lady was in love with me. I'm so straight. I love men. Never been attracted to a woman, and I don't understand how a woman will be in love with me. And this is a working place. I want to keep my job. I don't want drama. But she's like dramatic. Wherever male customers will come talk to me, she'll be all over the place catching feelings and stuff. And I'm like, Madam, you know? So, by that time, it was unfortunately because my boss was also, yeah. And it was really bad. My job, my boss was a prominent person. And things were not good because he was crazy also in love with me, and if I couldn't comply, he would sacked me or I would have lost my job. And at that time, when I started resisting him, he we had a very, very huge fight, and it was a night, and it was at work. But thank God there were no customers. It was just us employees and him. And the fight was like really, really, really big. And he asked me to pack my things and leave. And it was 3 a.m. Well, I said no. If you can't stay here while I'm here, then you have to go until you come back tomorrow, because where am I going at night? And again, at that time, I didn't know anywhere in Kitengela. Like, it's so funny, nilitokanga Wetebie, nikaenda Kite, munalala huko, kila kitu ni huko. So hata uendi anywhere, so hata ujui anywhere, hata stage ujui, utaita tu nduthi, uambie kupeleka stage. Like, you don't know nowhere. Na nakwambia utoke saa 9. Anyway, that's a story of another day. So at that time, nikamwambia Mia, okay, kama I'm quitting. Staki nipatie pesa zangu. Akanipatia. So it was so funny, like, kila mtu pia akakataa kazi, and wakasema pia hawapatiwe pesa. Like, everybody. Like, whole company, watu wamekataa job, pia wanataka pesa zao waende. And the following day morning, I packed my few things. I went home. I left my sister and her, because like, it's like her and my sister and I were like so close. And I told them I'm going back because I wanted to see my mom too. So I went home for like 3 days. So at that time, pia hawa wakapatiwa pesa zao. I asked them to look for a house in Kitengela, somewhere we can stay, and then tunaweza jua what's up. So yeah, and that's what happened. So we moved in, me, Kay, and my sister. And life wasn't like so good. A lot of drama unfolded. It was really, really bad. And my sister had to go back home. And at that day, because this lady, yani unaishi nyumba na mtu anakutaka ile kabisa kabisa kabisa, you can see that. So what I used to do, so I got another job. I would make sure I come back at night like night while everybody's sleeping, and I will go back to work like early in the morning, so that there's no way mimi na yeye tunapatana anywhere. It was like that bad. So a time came, my sister didn't get her a decent job, so she had to go back home. And when I knew that she's going back at the end of the month, I started looking for a house for myself, because who knows what will happen, like me and this lady, or this K and me in the same house. It's not gonna happen. So I looked for a house when she was to go, like today. I'm and this K went to work. So hiyo jioni my sister nimempeleka stage, nimerudi, nimepata nyumba ingine. So mimi nilichukua vitu zangu nikaenda the new house na nikanyamaza, and that's it. So this lady anakuja jioni like, "B, where are you? Kwani ulienda wapi? Kwani vitu ziko wapi?" Nikamwambia, madam, mimi nilihama. I'm gone. Like, I'm out. Well, let me tell you. Matusi nilipatana nayo. My guns, my friends. She called me every sort of words. What? Yeah. Anything you'll think about. I didn't care. I didn't show where I lived. And that was it. So I stopped picking her calls, and nothing, no communication, nothing. So one of those days she called me, she called me, I picked the call. She was telling me how sick she is and this and that. She didn't have food in the house, and so I asked her to come to my house, give her food. And I made sure that day I had another lady in the house, just to make her feel like she can do anything to me, like there's no space for such stupid things. So she left, and that was it. After a month, she called me and she told me that she's amehama Kitengela, and she went back to Thika Road. Yes. So that was 2018. And that was the end of the story between me and this lady. Yeah. So that was not the end of everything. That was the end of drama in Kitengela, and someone telling you that they're in love with you. It's crazy bad. So guys, make sure you come back for the final story about this whole thing, because when she left 2018, we reconnected back 2022, and that 2022 a lot happened. And so guys, make sure you come back and watch part 2 of this. It's serious, it's crazy, and it's all that. Life happens. You never know. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you all, and thank you so much for sticking around, listening to me. And if you have ever been in such situation where you are so straight and the other gender or your same gender want you, and you don't know what you do, and there's a lot of drama, please comment. Let us know what happened. I'll read them. Let's share the experience, because I think life, it's all about experience and a lot of crazy stuff. So guys, I'm gonna end it here, and hope I'll see you in my next video. Please keep tuned, share, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time. Peace. Much love. Bye.